Today we're going to go over our opening hands in our Memnon, the right hand cEDH list, which is basically just artifacts. In our opening hand, we're looking for our zero cost free mana rocks, of course, Jeweled Amulet, which we're not doing much with our mana turn one typically, so we can usually put a charge on that. Lotus Petal explains itself. Mox Opal is almost always online turn one, and Moon Snare is almost always online if you cast that turn one as well. So we really actually like that card. Our land section is thick because we can get by in a monocolor deck with a lot of cards like City of Traders, Crystal Vein, these temples, and the Scary that you don't see in multicolored decks. They generate more than one mana and get us that turn ahead, even though they come in tapped. Moving on, we have the meat of it. We really want that Mana Vault. We really want that Grim Monolith. That Soul Ring is Soul Ring, and in a class of its own, is Lion's Eye Diamond, because we don't care about our hand. We can just pitch that whole thing, and that actually leads to a lot of turn one attempts right there. And honestly, if you cast Memnon, you're usually going to win. So LED, a lot of turn one win enables. What is this section over here? These are the situational cards. Mox Diamond, do you have another land in hand? Basalt Monolith, do you have that Mishra's Workshop in hand? Moon Silver Key, do you have a way to power that thing out and then get your LED? And then do you have the extra 2 mana after that? Manifold Key, do you have your Mana Vault? Same with the Voltaic Key. Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox is really tricky because you can't use it in this deck, and you're basically pitching your MDFCs. If you have an MDFC, Chrome Mox is great. If not, it's just another zero drop artifact. And Fountain Port Bell, if you're not familiar, is a one cost that lets you put a land on top, and sometimes that's exactly what you need. And then you can also pay one into it to draw a card later. All right, come take a peek at the Discord. It's pretty sweet. There should be a link in the description.